threat to their survival. This is the world's worst humanitarian crisis for women and girls, defined by violence, hunger, and fear. The number of people at risk girls, defined 2 years into the conflict in Sudan. Over 6 million displaced women and girls face daily threats to their survival. This is the world's worst humanitarian crisis for women and girls, defined by violence, hunger, and fear. The number of people at risk of gender-based violence has tripled to over 12 million. Sexual violence is being used systematically as a weapon of war. In April 2025, UN Women led an urgent mission to Sudan to visit the Sada and Salam gathering sites and meet women who had fled the conflict and those leading the response. At every stop, the message was clear. Women's bodies are being turned into battlegrounds. Survivors of rape and sexual violence shared their stories, and local organizations working on the front lines called for support, protection, and justice. Despite overwhelming challenges, more than 60 women-led organizations across Sudan are coordinating life-saving support. They are documenting cases, providing services to survivors, and raising the alarm on food insecurity and health crises. UN Women is amplifying their efforts and their voices, urging the world not to abandon Sudan's women and girls. The call is clear. End the war to end the violence. Support women-led organizations across Sudan and ensure women are not only protected but empowered to lead the way forward.
Hey guys, how you doing today? This is my second video, so I'm just bringing this article for you guys to let you know just how tragic this situation is really starting to become for the people in Sudan. It's really getting desperate that a lot of these females is doing sexual favors for these guys just to get something to eat, and I'm just like, oh my god. Excuse the background, it's a lot going on. I live in a city, so I mean, hopefully I can edit that out. If I can't, you know, I hope it didn't go through, but it was a truck that went past, so that's why I did that awkward pause. It's got me messing up, so I'm gonna just keep on going. This is one of the videos that I did, and I'm gonna give you another example of what I was looking into and just how dark this is starting to become. So a lot of the females in the area are starting to join the army. They're just getting tired of seeing the same thing, not getting help. And I respect it, and I wish them the best of luck. I hope you do too. But a lot of them is joining the armed forces to learn to protect themselves and not be victims of sexual violence. And it's just, I'm glad to see it. It's a lot of people starting to realize there's evil in the world. And the only way we're going to check it is if you take the decision, if you make the time out of your life to do the right thing. And that's all society should really be based on, is people starting to do more of the right thing and just protect themselves from evil, because there's a lot of it that goes wrong in this world. And I'm pretty sure you don't need to be the most intelligent person to see that there's something going on here. And this is one of the stories I just want to cover, because it's about people fighting back and taking destiny of their own lives and not just sitting there and becoming victims. And I wish them the best of luck, because it's hard to live in that situation where there's people actively trying to kill you and rape you and take all your shit, and you just trying to live your best life. So shout out to them. Give your prayers out. I don't know if there's a GoFundMe for them, but if there is, I indulge you to look into it and just give them whatever you can, and just, you know, wish them the best of luck. Now, this is another example. They look like they're seasoned, man. Like, they actually killed a couple fucking people. So I thought I would just throw this in there. You know, it looked like they're just getting really tired of it. And I wish them the best of luck, man. Just try to stay alive. But this looked like there have been people getting involved in this war for a while. And they're just is so desperate that everybody needs to fight, because that's how massive this evil has taken over this part of the world and that country and that continent. So this is one of the last examples I'm gonna show, and this is the reason why a lot of these women are starting to dawn on this uniform. They realize that it's not that it's a lack of men that don't care, it's a lack of people who are alive, who are empowered to care. Because a lot of these guys have tried to fight for their women. It's just, they got killed. And so it just lets you know that justice needs to be served no matter what gender, no matter what color, no matter what race or what continent. There's people that's going to do evil, and it's up to you as an individual, whether you are a man or a woman or a child or an adult or young or old, to do the right thing. And if you got to fight, hey, that it is what it is. And I'm not imploring people to just uptake violence. I'm asking people to protect themselves, to do the right thing. And that's what these people are doing. So if you like what work I'm doing here, just give a like